Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin with Florals.com, and today I have another process video for you, pocket page one this time. I'll be doing a pocket page insert and a pocket page spread, and this is for my Incorporating Memorabilia series. So this is again from my Pittsburgh trip. That's like the main album I'm focusing on right now, and so this is about our diner experience. So that's what I'm scrapbooking today. So I'm going to start off with the insert on the left there. I'm going to cut down my photo to 3x4, and it's just a photo of the menu. And then the top card there has a little die cut from the October Afternoon collection from their Doodads piece there. So I'm going to use a piece of DCWP cardstock, and it's going to be this light blue color to create my 3x4 card. So this is their Jewels cardstock stack, in case you want these exact colors. And I'm cutting this yellow one, but I don't end up using it exactly. I'll end up using a smaller piece of it instead. So again, this is from the Pittsburgh trip we took back in September. I'll be working on this album all year because it's my goal to finish it this year, even though I started it this year, but you know what I mean. I want to finish it before it becomes a year since we took our trip. Now I'm using these Heidi Swap like newsprint sort of letter stickers, and I'm going to spell out day 2 because this is our second day in Pittsburgh and this is the start of it, so I like to number the pages that way in travel albums. And these stickers were not very sticky, so I have to use some fine line adhesive, and it also came with one Y, which I already used, so I had to cut another Y using the X. So again, I spelled out day 2, and I'm also going to pull out some of this freckled fawn floral washi tape and just lay a strip of that down to bring in more of the red color that's on it. And this was filmed back when I was still at home, so this is kind of an old video that I'm finally getting up, but I've been at school for 3 weeks now, so it's a little bit old. Here's my fine line glue bottle. I have Scotch Quick Dry in it, which is the best thing ever. I wish I had a different glue. I mean, Scotch Quick Dry is fine. It doesn't dry quickly though, for me at least. I mean, it sometimes does, but it's also a very annoying kind of glue. But I really like the fine line applicator because the actual bottle that the Quick Dry comes in is not very great at all. So I'm really glad to have the fine line applicator, and I got mine at Hobby Lobby in the like automobile section, like where they have the model cars and trains in that section. So that's where I found mine. So now I'm working on the right side, which is the main page here. And I have one main photo, which is what I got for breakfast this day, which was a pancake and a bagel. Very good pancakes at the Doorstop restaurant, so if you're in Pittsburgh, go check them out. Amazing. So now I'm just going to glue down my bits on the left side, because I like doing things out of order. And I'll also add some enamel dots over there later, I believe. I might do it now. As you can see, I have this little basket. If you guys want like a video on that as well, I can show you. It's like everything I want to use in this mini album besides photos and page protectors. But if you want to see that, I'd be happy to show you how I like organize it, even though it's not super organized, but so like all of that stuff I can show you. So this pocket page over here has 4 3x4 sections, and now I had a 4x6 photo. So instead of like finding a page protector that I don't have, because I don't have many 6x8s, I decided just to cut the photo in half, because one, it doesn't cut anything main in half, like the pancake's not cut, it's just a plate. So I was fine with that, so I just left it like that. And then I used another October Afternoon die cut in the top left corner, and then in the bottom right corner of the photo I used an Elle's Studio die cut. Actually, I believe it's pronounced Ellie Studio die cut. So, Ellie Studio. I will try to have links to everything over on my blog. If I don't, it'll be up in a few weeks. It's just a lot of work to go and search for all this stuff. But I will have it all listed if I can. Now, as you guys probably know, this is called utilizing your memorabilia. Right here I have this tiny little ticket, which was our receipt to pay for our diner meal. So I'm going to adhere this to the guest check die cut piece that I have from October Afternoon, which is absolutely perfect for this layout because it's a diner and they do these kinds of checks. So I'm going to glue this down. It says thank you and then has our number on it. So I thought that was really cute to incorporate. And although it's a small incorporation, I just think it's important that you see these types of examples more, because I see a lot of people who don't use any memorabilia in all of their scrapbooking. I mean, a lot of this will fade over time, but that doesn't really matter to me. It's just about like viewing it now and for the few years to come that it won't fade. So now I pulled out these L Studio it's from their Let's Eat collection. So I'm going to use some of the die cuts and some of the cards, actually just one card. But now I've decided to use some enamel dots over here for some reason. So I'm just looking at all of the items that I have, trying to decide which ones I want. For most of my food pages so far that I have scrapbooked, I have used the L Studio Let's Eat collection. It just works out so perfectly every time, and they have a lot of different colors that coordinate very well with all my photos. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. So I have this tag that says Good Eats. It might say something else. Very Good Eats? I can't read it. You can see in the close-up photos at the end and over on my blog for more details. But these are the two things I'm going to use. And I also stick in a doodlebug doily. Now I still think that's a little bit plain, so I am going to add a few little more bits before this layout is over, specifically on this card. So I decide that it needs some more color. And I also want to add some washi tape. So I look at this new washi tape I got and I don't like it, so I decided to go for this gray floral washi tape. It's subtle, but adds enough punch of color to add a different, style sort of in there. Now I still think that's not enough color. Oh wait, I forgot it. I was looking at this twine here. I just bought this black and white twine from Target. It was from their Christmas collection. It was like $2 on clearance, and you get so much of it. But I thought the black was too harsh for this layout, so I decided not to use it. And I actually don't put anything in the hole of this tag, but I plan on adding it later, as you can go read on my blog and talk about that as well. So I have this perfect little yellow, like a mustard colored strip, which is the absolute perfect pop of color that I need. So I add this on with my liquid glue, because it's a lot easier sometimes to use that instead of my ATG gun. And then I'll add the rest on. So I'm using my ATG, and then I'm going to use some liquid glue as well to press that onto the layout. And then the tag, which I use my ATG on, of course. So this layout is almost complete. I do have to add some more enamel dots because I'm a crazy person who loves enamel dots, and ever since I got them for Christmas, I can't stop using them. So my journaling for this layout would go on the receipt. It's where I'm going to write everything that we actually got for breakfast, so it looks like an actual receipt. But that pretty much finishes up this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the photos at the end, and be sure to subscribe because I have more videos coming out this weekend. I know, so many. I hope to see you guys tomorrow with a new video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.